It's week 3. Welcome to your week 3 video tutorial. We're carrying on with Hold Back the River, and in fact, we're going to finish it. How exciting. We're looking at chorus 3 and the finale as brand new. But before we do that, we're just going to recap and sing through what we got as new in week 2, which is your second chorus and your bridge. In your second chorus then, it's just one alto part. Moving into the bridge, you start off with the bass, don't you? And then you eventually become one alto part again. So there's that sort of pattern emerging in this song for the altos, where as a lower or an upper, you start with the bass and sopranos and then you meet up. It's like a beautiful romance. You can't keep away from one another. All right, dropping in then with the track. We're just going to sing through verse 2. It's quite a nice segue before we go into chorus 2.
For a minute and see where you hide. Hold back the river, hold back.
Here it is, verse 2. Ready? And
once upon a different life, we rode our bikes into the sky.
now you're with the upper altos.
Now we crawl against the tide. Those distant days are flashing by.
We lift into our note for chorus 2.
Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back,
Remember to hold.
Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and
So we drop
be
the
by
octave.
your side. Hold back the river, hold back.
To the O's.
Oh, 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 oh.
We soften right down into this bridge.
Lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us
So now it's all the altos
each
together.
other. Lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other.
The upper alto part just crept its way in there, the top of the bridge, but we are very much
Lonely water.
with the bass at the top of that bridge. Dynamic, really, really key in this song. So verse 2 singing out, chorus 2 singing out. It needs to come right back down for the bridge before it builds again, coming out of the bridge. Marvellous. Well done. We're going to carry on then and have a look at chorus 3. Chorus 3 then, and we're all still together as one alto part, singing through the notes that we've already covered in chorus 2. So we don't have the O's anymore in this chorus. But before we sing through chorus 3, I think it's important to hear the timing of how we come out of the bridge and start chorus 3, because it's almost straight away. Have a listen.
Lonely water, won't you let us
Here's the last line of the bridge.
let us hold each other.
Wait, hold back
the river.
Yeah. Let us hold each other. Wait, hold. Wait, hold. As an alto section, we are here. Let us hold each other. Wait, hold. You can hear we are sitting on the note that we need next to go into the chorus. So sing that line with me. Let us hold each other. 2, 3, 4. Let us hold each other. Wait, hold back the river. Let me look in your eyes. And if we sing through chorus 3, 2, 3, 4. Hold back the river. Let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river. Hold back the river. Let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. this last line, as before, we have to go to the correct octave. If you're a lower alto, hold back the river, hold back. An upper alto, hold back the river, hold back. Hey, it's not the end of the world if you end up on the wrong octave for your voice part. As long as we're hearing that. But of course the sopranos are catching this octave and the bass. So between us, we've got it covered. Really important then, the timing of coming out of the bridge and into chorus 3. Wait, hold. That breath as well before we sing the word hold. Hold, hold. Don't forget about that, because that helps us drive through the line in the style in which we desire. All right, well done. Let's carry on. The finale, and this is where we return back to our lower alto homeland. We've been in unison with the upper altos through a chorus 3, but the finale, we are singing through some notes that is only being heard in the lower alto part. There's no doubling up, not even with the bass. So you're going back into what feels like another bridge. Lonely water, lonely water. But halfway through our finale, lower altos, along with the bass and the sopranos, we bring in a whole new rhythm to the end. So before we look at that bit, let's look at the first half of the finale. You've come out of chorus 3, you've been in unison with the upper altos, you've dropped your octave to find the hold back the river, hold back. Yeah, that's all we've got to. And we now move into the finale. And it rolls straight on. Hold back the river, hold back, lonely water. Lower altos, you must lift up into your lonely, okay? Now this starting note is where it sort of was sitting for us in the bridge. But remember, you haven't got the upper altos with you anymore. See, the finale there needs to be confidence coming through from every voice part. Hold back the river, hold back, lonely water. Ba ba da da ba. What is that song? Ba da da da. You can answer on a postcard. Let's drop in for the start of the first half of the finale then, yeah? We've got lonely water, lonely water, won't you? Sounding familiar. Let's sing it. 2, 3, 4. Lonely water, lonely water, won't you let us wander? Aha! It's almost the same, but not quite. Let us wander. The first time in the bridge we sung, let us wander. Here, let us wander. You're launching off that first note. Let us wander. Let us hold each other. So far, it's sounding very, very similar to the bridge, except for the let us wander. Sing it with me. Top of the finale. 2, 3, 4. Lonely water, lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other. And that is where I think of it as like the first half of the finale. All right, stay with me because we're going to move on now to this change of rhythm. But like I said, it's also the bass and the sopranos that are rocking out this new rhythm with you, just on different notes. Okay, we've just sung let us hold each other, back the river, hold back the river, hold back the river. That rhythm again, you're starting on the lyric back, so it's a back the river, hold back the river, hold back the river. Just try that with me. Let us hold each other, back the river, hold back the river, hold back cycle round of hold back the river. It lifts, hold back the river, hold back the river, hold back the river. I think of it as a cycle of 6, but the first one we don't sing the lyric hold. Okay, let me just sing through that full cycle. On the 4th one, hold back the river, hold back the river, hold back the river, hold back the river. Full one then, line before. Let us hold each other, back the river, hold 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 back the river. Stay with me. Once we've come out of that loop of 6, we are all, as a whole choir, singing Let Us Hold Each Other again. And we're kind of back to the notes where we've been before. Let us hold each other. Only difference here is we are sustaining, we're elongating that note. We hold it for 5 beats. Let us hold each other. Oh. We finished this song back to the O's, but the final O's are not so in your face. They're mellowed O's. And you will notice there is a slight slowing down as well. So the choir need to just relax and be confident in sitting back on these last O's. It's all in unison. So let me just sing through those O's. Sing it with me, yeah? So we've just sung, let us hold each other. You hear there, those last 2 notes, we just slow right down. Oh. The choir will really want to lock in with the conducting and listening with the track. Otherwise, there might be a tendency to rush if you're not really concentrating and listening. You want to rush it through and end the song too soon. Lower altos, let's just sing through our whole finale, because for the whole choir here, there's something brand new to think about. There's the fact that we don't have any other voice parts doubling up with us. There's the fact that the rhythm changes halfway through in that structure. Then there's the changing of timing for the O's. Okay, so we're going to come out of chorus 3, and we've just sung, hold back the river, hold back, we lift, lonely water, the finale, lonely water, won't you let us wander, let us hold each other, back the river, hold 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 back the river, let us hold each other. Oh, 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 yeah, remember as well, there's that slight difference on let us wonder rather than, which happens in the bridge. Lower altos, let's listen to the track coming out of chorus 3 and just hear it play out with the track. Okay, this is coming out of the first bridge into chorus 3.
Let us hold each other.
Wait.
Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back.
Into the finale.
Lonely water, lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other.
The rhythm.
Back the river, river, hold back the 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 river. Let us hold each other.
Eek. Yeah, many things happening, different rhythms, slowing of tempo, some slight changes in the movement of notes. That's what the live zooms will be for, building it back up again. But in this video tutorial, most importantly, you feel like you can sing through the lower alto part on its own at least. Yeah? Okay. Let's go from the very beginning then. You and me. Finished song now. Here we go. Right then, lower altos. The time has come. We're going to sing it from the top with the track. Just the lower alto part. Are you ready? Try to keep you close to me, but life got in between. Tried to square not being there, but think that I should have been. Into chorus one. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and see where you hide. Hold back the river, hold back. Very nice. Once upon a different life, we rode our bikes into the sky. Now we crawl against the tide. Those distant days are flashing by. We lift up into this chorus. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back. Into the O's. For the bridge. Lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other, lonely water. Louder. Lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Chorus 3. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back. To the finale. Lonely water. Lower altos. Lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other. Look back the river, hold 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 back the river. Let us hold each other. Oh, 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 oh. Hold Back the River starts out, gentle river. And then the river gets a bit more active, doesn't it? Moving out of the first bridge into the third chorus, and then that finale, and becoming just that soul lower alto voice and the change in rhythm. Definitely that second half of the song. There's more to think about, more to keep us on our toes, but that's what we like. We like to be challenged. Well done. Okay, let's have a look at the moves. Movement summary time, and it's for the whole song. Before we press play and I just sort of talk us through a few things to be reminded of. We're standing still up until we get to verse 2. You're swaying in verse 2. And then I remind us we're about to stand still with the click. So chorus 2, we have this double click. It's not an up and down. It's like we're sort of turning the click inwards, but not massive. Just about here. So we've got that movement down. Then when we get to the O's, swaying forwards and backwards, we're about to stop for the bridge. As the bridge builds in energy and feel, we start to put a little bit of a groove back in. When we get to chorus 3, it's the same clicking movement as in chorus 2, and the body is moving a little bit as well. And when we get to the finale, we're swaying like we do in verse 2. Halfway through, when the rhythm changes in some of the voice parts, we're putting a double click in with a sway, standing still for the end. Got it? I'll talk us through it. We're standing still.
Try to keep you close to me, but life got in between. Tried to square not being there, but think that I should have been.
Still standing still.
Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and see where you hide. Hold back the river, hold back.
Reminding the choir we're about to step out on a sway. Ready? And step in.
Once upon a different life, we rode our bikes into the sky. But now we crawl against the tide. Those distant days are flashing
So
by.
we're about to stop with the click for chorus 2. Ready? And
Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold
goes
back.
round again.
Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold
O's
back.
turning in. O's down by our side again. We're about to stand still for the bridge and we stop.
Lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us
And as it builds, we put a groove in.
Lonely water, won't you let
We're about to
us
stop here. Ready?
wander?
On let.
Let us hold
Getting ready
each
for chorus
other.
3.
Hold
Hold.
back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river. river.
Into the finale, we sway.
Lonely water, lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us
Keep the sway going. The click now. And we stand still for the end.
Let us hold each other.
And just staying still over the O's. Great. Nothing too taxing. It's just getting comfortable with this click. When I'm doing that movement, it's good to feel the downward movement of the click. Boom, cha, boom, cha, boom, cha. So you're really letting it kind of hit almost an invisible ground, rather than it just sort of feeling a bit flappy. And that's it. Right, everybody, it's time to get serious. I will be conducting the whole choir, cueing lyrics, emotion, movements, just as I would if we were performing this song. Here we go.
To keep you close to me, but life got in between. Tried to square not being there, but think that I should have been. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and see where you hide. Hold back the river, hold back. Once upon a different life, we rode our bikes into the sky. But now we crawl against the tide. Those distant days are flashing by. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back. Lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other. Lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so